At first, penguins actually had long legs. To create penguins, the designers even held a special design competition. And they all designed penguins with black backs and white bellies, because these colors help penguins camouflage themselves better when hunting. Then they put both types of penguins on an island for a fish catching contest. Right from the start, the long-legged penguin used its leg advantage to quickly leave the short-legged penguin in the dust. Then the long-legged penguin dove into the water first. And while swimming, the long-legged penguin could use its long legs to help propel itself forward. But surprisingly, only the short-legged penguin actually caught a fish. Turns out the long legs seemed to add power, but they also created way more drag. But before the engineer could finish explaining, the long-legged penguin passed out from the cold. Because of the long legs, the penguin had way more body surface exposed to the elements. But Tanaka said he designed it this way so penguins could stand on ice longer. Because long legs allow cold blood and warm blood to mix better. With short-legged penguins, the cold blood flows back into the body quickly, losing tons of body heat. But right then, the short-legged penguin didn't look cold at all. Kaiyuan explained that it actually has long legs too. It's just that it tucks them into its body, like someone hugging their knees. This perfectly solves the cold resistance problem. But since penguins drink seawater, how do they get rid of excess salt? Kaiyuan and the others copied how sea turtles and seagulls handle salt. But which one works better can only be figured out by testing on the island. So both penguins stood in the freezing wind and started expelling salt. But since tears would freeze on their faces, they went with the seagulls' runny nose method for penguins to get rid of salt. Finally came the most serious survival issue. If food gets scarce, should the chicks starve or should the parents starve? This was a really tough call for Kaiyuan and the others. Because penguins have thick fat layers, so either one starving wouldn't be a problem. But right then, God suddenly adopted both methods. When there's no food, nobody eats. That's the fairest way.